Hey everybody, it's Steve of Real Progressives, and I'm outside the Vietnam Memorial in Washington, D.C. And I'm going to go ahead and show you guys this so you understand. These are not just people who are playing games, playing with plastic toys. They're not the ones that were just faking like they're dead or anything like that. Millions of people have died as a result of U.S. wars, and I'm just going to show you some of the people, some of the names, just to remind you that this is no joke. So the long line of names is just epic. When you look at what we've done to this country, you think of all the men and women who have died. You think about how cavalier our current environment is about sending American men and women out to die. It's shameful. It's disgusting. I wish I could show you every single name and just go through and tell you their life story, but we would be here forever. And their lives all ended way, way, way too soon. Every single one of them ended way, way, way too soon. And yet we're about to have a choice of a mega warmonger, someone who is so vile, so completely and utterly devoid of any kind of respect for human life, that we're about to enter into yet another war as we bomb Yemen, as we bring troops around the Russian front, and we start talking about cyber warfare and no-fly zones, and it's disgusting. I look at this and I cringe, and I think to myself, if we don't stand up against the tyranny of our own nation, if we don't stand up and fight and stop war. Look at all these names, friends. Look at all these people that died. Kissinger, Nixon. We've had these kind of warmongers all throughout our history, but none so vile as the one we're about to try to elect in Hillary Clinton. The most vile warmonger ever. These names, they're never coming back, folks. They're never coming back. There is no tomorrow for them. These were young men who were sent over there to die in a war we had no business being in. Their families will be forever touched by their sacrifice. And quite frankly, I look at this and I'm just humbled and saddened and more determined than ever to make sure that we as Real Progressives stand against war. I wish you guys could see all these names close up. I really do. I wish you could get to know every one of them, see one of their faces. But instead, we're about to do the same stuff again as we bomb Yemen. We just have no respect for life whatsoever. And I can't stand it anymore. I don't know about you all, but if this doesn't send you off and understanding that many thousands have died since then, and many more thousands will continue to die. If that doesn't send you out to the streets, nothing will. I'm getting ready to head over here to the Lincoln Memorial, where we're going to begin this march for Take Back Democracy.
Sometimes you don't know.
And I don't know what's bothering me more, the fact that I feel like if you all don't rise up, if you all don't get this, we're going to keep doing this. If you guys don't rise up and actually take war seriously, there's going to be another wall erected sometime, and they're all going to be patriots, aren't they? They're all going to be freaking patriots, dead. Their children having to tell their children their stories of their bravery and their patriotism, when in reality, most of them died for a corporation or for some energy that we could have replaced easily with green energy if we chose to. I think it's very, very sad and a real blemish on the idea of make America great again. I think that if we ever want to make America great, we need to recognize that we need to be part of the world not try to drive the world. And I don't know, folks. We talk a good game. Do we mean it? Do you mean it? My take is that I think far too many say they're anti-war, but far too little actually mean it. And I'm really, really hopeful that this march is covered by news outlets. I'm hopeful that all of our actions over the next couple of days are covered well by the news outlets. I hope that we bring an awareness to economic suffering that creates many of these wars. And I hope that you understand that you do have power, you do have a voice. It's up to you to exercise that. Sitting on your couch, probably not going to get it done anymore. It's just not. And I am, after walking that entire length of that wall for the Vietnam Memorial, I don't know how you can walk away from that and not feel like it's time to make sure we don't have another one. And you know what? Whether it's Americans dying in it, or whether it's Syrians or Yemenis dying in it, it's human life dying in it, it's animals, it's ecology, it's the environment. You think these bombs don't let off toxins and stuff? You think that this doesn't poison the waterways, it doesn't harm? You're wrong. The fallout from war is catastrophic, yet we continue to make our lives around it. Death and destruction. Anyway, with that, I'm Steve. I'm going to be getting over here to the monument. I'll show you a little snapshot of it real quickly. It's a beautiful, crisp day, and I am very, very, very excited to be a part of this entire march. And I hope you guys stay tuned to Real Progressives so that we can, in turn, give you the latest and greatest of what's going on in the progressive world. This is Steve with Real Progressives, hoping you have an absolutely wonderful day.